need some lip gloss. Hi. You hear my daughter? Hi. Hold on. I need some Vaseline. Cancel that. Go eat your food, yo. Go. I'm sick. You know what it is. Yeah. And make that smoke. Nope. I'm just triple beam steaming. Just feed it. Question for me. I want to find a thing in my life. So I hustle. Wait, I'm trying to get mine. Fuck you. Where you from? Nigga, fuck you. I want to find the things in my life. So I hustle. I'll give them what they need. Hello. I want to talk about the 12 magical nights. It's the second night. I want to see how y'all doing it. Y'all into it. I just did mine. It's the second day. I want to go over that. If you guys have any questions, I came back. I told you I would come back. Hello. It's like different people coming in here, which is cool. I'm never on at this time. My name is Lynn, by the way. I'm a tarot card reader. I'm about to do a little reading, and I want to talk about the winter solstice. Y'all done made me come back on here. Hello. I'll never be on at this time. It's almost my bedtime, but I'm here because I said I will come back, so I'm here. Shit on me. So you let me know if this is something that I should do. Hello. I want to talk about the winter solstice so I can get y'all manifesting. It's a manifestation technique that's happening right now that you can take advantage of. And I'm hi B. Trying to put you on. Thank you for the like, ma'am. Don't forget to like the live. My name is Gladlyn Lynn. I'm a tarot card reader, intuitive, amongst other things. I don't just read tarot cards. It's just what I'm doing just to get your attention. But yeah, I really want to talk about the winter solstice. It's the second night. And it's 12 consistent nights starting from yesterday. It's called the 12 Magical Nights. This is a ritual that I found another content creator made, which I found to be very effective. I've been doing it for the past like 2 years, and it's almost like vision boarding, but like for, you know, with a little bit more of a magical twist to it, to say the least. Am I okay? I'm sick. A little bit of a cold, but I'm okay. How are you? Make sure you like the live. Oh. Tell me, please. Check. I'm right here. So, nighttime, my nose gets stuffier and like my face gets redder. I just want to, I really want to talk about the 12 magical nights, but I'm waiting on, look, Nine of Pentacles in the bottom. That's really good. You okay, Harper? Everybody's sick. Everybody is sick. So I've been talking about it for a little while now. The winter solstice and the 12 magical nights, and manifesting with the change of the season with the winter solstice. So I want to talk about that and make sure you're taking advantage of that, right? Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. I really appreciate that. I hope I get better too, but I will. I'm already getting better. I was much worse. So if you're interested in that, just let me know. Thank you for the like. 7 p.m. is a totally different vibe. Let me tell you, from noon. At 12 o'clock, y'all be on it. Maybe it's because y'all are my regulars and y'all already know what time it is. This is like a new crowd for me. It's a little different, but that's okay. Oh, shit. I'm going to do a reading. Oh, live readings are available. They're $25. You just send it to the Cash App in my bio. But I'm just waiting on a consistent amount of people here so that I'm not just talking for no reason. So thank you for the like, my darling. You seem to be the only one doing it. So winter solstice starts from the 21st of December to the 2nd of January. And that is Haitian Independence Day, believe it or not. But it's a ritual that I have found that it's almost like vision boarding. You write down 13 wishes that you would like to manifest into your life. One of the wishes is fully your responsibility, and all 12 you're giving them to Spirit, giving them to God, right? And you're going to light a candle every evening at sunset. You don't have to do that sunset. That's just when I prefer to do it. You light a candle and you get a plastic bag or a jar. After you list out your 12 wishes, you're going to cut them individually, fold them up so you can't see, put them in this bag. Pick out one wish a day. You're not going to look at it. When you pick out the wish, you're going to pull a card. You don't have to pull a card if you don't want to, if you're not, into tarot. But if you are, in the fact that you're here and you're still, you're following me or you're listening to me, you're probably into tarot. You're going to pull a tarot card, and that's going to correspond to every month of the year. So you pull out one wish. You're going to burn the wish after you pull a tarot card. Pull out one wish, pull a tarot card. This is going to be representative of January, right? Whatever this card means. Knight of Pentacles. So slow, steady, consistent, hard work. That's the theme for January. You write that down. Wish one, day one, Knight of Pentacles. You take your wish, you burn it. Then you move on to the next day, 22nd. 22nd comes, you pull a wish out the bag, you pull a tarot card. Eight of Wands, Eight of Swords. Hello. Right? You write it down. Day two, Eight of Swords, feeling powerless. That's the theme for February. And then you burn it. Right? And go on, so forth for 12 days. The third day, the moon. Pull a wish. You burn it. Write it down. This is the theme for March. Got it? That's what we do for 12 days. And then on the 13th day, that last wish is your responsibility to bring into fruition. Okay? So make sure you leave one wish that is attainable for you to do. Don't put it all in the bag and just hope that's the one you pull. But I mean, the last couple years, that's always the one that I didn't want to pull was the one that I pulled. So be careful how you writing out them wishes too. And what I do, because like affirmations and like writing things over and over again brings them into fruition. So I write out my 13 wishes preliminary on one piece of paper with a pen. After I write it out, I save that, right? Because I'm not going to cut that up because I want to be able to look back. Like December, I'm looking back at all my wishes from last year because they were already written down. So you're going to write the list like 3 times. And that helps with copycats. Ooh, I hate, not, I don't hate anything, but that definitely makes me anxious. Why would you name yourself that? But thanks for the like. Thank you for the like, YouTube. Thank you. Anyway, you laughing me? For real, like who does that? Anyway, yeah, write the list down like 3 times. One for you to keep. Oh, because you have a lot of copycats. Okay, I get it. No problem. No problem, baby. Um, I know the feeling though. Ain't nothing worse. Like, can the real Slim Shady please stand up? Like, what the fuck? Copycats are the worst. Like, ugh. What was I saying? Yeah, I write it down 3 times. This list of 13. One of them, I save in my book so that I can look over it throughout the year and see what's coming to fruition. Copycat. And then the second copy that I write, I leave it on my ancestor table. So as I'm leaving my offerings, I'm putting it right on top of that list. Right? And then the third time I write it, that's the one I'm going to cut up, put it in the plastic bag, and pull out of. That's how I do it. Okay? So you pull it, pull the card, write down the definition of the card, the day, the wish, the month, for 13 days. The 13th day, or the last day, that last wish is yours. That's how that goes. You know, if you have any questions, if you search 12 Magical Nights on TikTok, the creator of the ritual has a video that also explains it. Okay? If you need, another breakdown right quick. I'm just gonna do a quick collective. I said I would be back, but my people ain't here. So I'm sick, and it's almost past my bedtime. But I did come because I said I would, so I'm back. And I'm just going to do this quick just to check in. If you did want a reading, I am offering personal readings for $25 one-on-one and on the live until the end of the year. Thank you for the likes. Look at you. I appreciate that. That's what's up. I like that. I like that a lot. The winter solstice is a very magical time. Everybody's taking advantage of this time right now. You should definitely be one of those people. Okay? Take advantage. B, I really do appreciate this support. Do you follow me already? Like, what is with it? What's with it? I can't see your face. Little Breezy 24. Okay. Is this our first time meeting or what? It's kind of cool. And who are you? Lily? Thank you, Lily. All right. Hello. Oh, really? Okay, I thought it was our first time. I was gonna say, wow, I really appreciate. Thanks for the follow, but the energy though you're giving is great. I appreciate that. Let's see what signs are resonating. What's the most important message, Spirit, and what signs are resonating with this? Aquarius, Scorpio, and Sag. Gotta check your birth charts. See how that's relevant to you. It's very much so relevant to me. Aquarius, Scorpio, and Sag, and the planets. Neptune, the Sun, and Saturn. No, that's Pluto. So something could be a bit cold or transformative. You're in Aquarius? Okay. And then Saturn and the Sun. So it looks a little masculine for me with Saturn and the Sun. Saturn's very structured and disciplined. And Saturn return, I've been talking about that a lot too. That could have to do with your expansion. Thank you so much for the likes. We're already at 1,000. 10, 11, and 3. What houses are those? 10 is career, public image, and reputation. 11 is friendship, hopes and goals. And 3 is communication and your immediate environment. Hi, Adapt. I'm so tired. I'm just sick. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm on struggle bus for real. I gotta go. I'm just gonna do this really quick. Thank you for the likes. You see, I came back, right? I won't be on here too long, man. I already feel. You know, when the sun goes down and you're sick, and the nighttime comes, and for some reason you just get sicker. That's how I feel. Aubrey the Genius. Welcome. I've been sober 2 weeks. I'm really proud of myself. 2 weeks is a long time. I'm on my way. I am on my way, guys. I want to try to make it a whole year. Hi. A whole year sober. I think I could do it. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet of you. Thank you. I had a hat on, and that shit really scarred me right here. Oh my God. It's bad. The Spirit, Divine Lyne beings, those are the best touch my collective. What is the most important message you like concern? Please protect me as I need. Any distortion in my two spirits. Amen. We get the past energy, Holy Spirit. You can't hear me? Oh no, that's not good. You still can't hear me? Why can't you hear? I never get that. Can you hear me now? I can't believe you said that. You can't hear me? This thing is laying on the speaker, so maybe that's why. Tell me if you can hear me. Can you hear me? On YouTube? Well, I know you guys can hear me because you guys are like raised up. But it's them down there. They say they can't hear me. Now. Okay, good. Okay. I'm glad. All right. Let's just jump right into this. Okay? Let me get the past energy. The most important message for this collective spirit. Do you guys want to do a sign? You want to do zodiacs? I mean, there isn't very many of us. Let's see. I already called out Aquarius, Sagittarius, and I'm good, thank you. How are you? I called out Aquarius, Scorpio, and Sag. I could see if, okay, what sign is this for? Oh, really? Were they good emotions? Were they good emotions? Oh, no, not I cried. Oh, well, it happens. I don't want to cry today, though. I got a lot going on. What sign is this for? Holy Spirit. What sign is it for? Aquarius again. Oh, we can't get away from it. Aquarius again. It is what it is. This y'all reading. Y'all already came out one time. So let's see. What's my name? My name's Lynn. What's your name? Michelle? Michelle? Michelle question mark? You asking me a lot of questions. You asking me too many questions. It's too much. My name is Lynn. I told you my name is Lynn. I'm not about to tell you how old I am. Hi. All right. Anyway, what's the past energy, spirit? Most important message for Aquarius past energy. One card, please. I'm fine, thank you. How are you? I don't know. I mean, you could ask things, but we're not in a one-on-one thing, and I'm trying to do this reading. I'm over 30. If that makes you, I'm not young. I'm nice and ripened. I'm well, thank you. I hope you're doing well as well. Appreciate. Adapt. You got some competition. Appreciate and adapt. It's interesting. All right, so past energy is consistent. So maybe you were consistent with something in the past. Very patient, determined, and responsible. You stayed steady with something. This is something you did already. It's past energy. What's present energy, spirit, for Aquarius? Present. Okay, I like that. Hey, Jen. Hey, Sassy. That's a 7 of Cups. So coming back to reality, cold reality ends your dreams. Lack of purpose, clarity. So this looks like clarity to me. Can you do me? I can for $25. The information's in the description. $25 will get you a reading. Hey. And then that's present energy. So for present energy for Aquarius, you're like seeing through illusions and you have a lot of clarity. That's really good. And what is future? You're broke? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Don't say that though. I don't like this. What the heck? This is upright or in reverse. I mean, that shit came out in reverse. So it's sideways. I think this is in reverse. Which is very weird to have a queen, a high priestess. You like my earrings? Thank you, babes. I got them from Etsy. Hold on. Hold on a second. I know, as I muted you. Because I was yelling at them kids. Because I didn't want you to hear that. Can you hear me now? Yeah. So in future energy, I got okay, yeah, good. I muted it for a second because I was yelling at my kid. I don't like this though. Future energy, the high priestess in reverse. Lack of self trust, out of touch, silence, dissonance, accepting surface knowledge. Why would you do that? Why would you not trust yourself? Why would you be a high priestess in reverse? Who is this? This is future energy, high priestess in reverse. That's not good at all. Or maybe you're keeping a secret. You're not trusting yourself. I don't like that. What's the advice? Give me one card for the advice. Man, this cold kicking my ass. I gotta go soon, bro. I can't even be on here too long. What's the advice? Three of Pentacles. Collaboration and teamwork in some sort of way. You don't trust yourself. Somebody doesn't trust themselves. But how if you're coming out of illusions? That doesn't make any sense. Tell me about this Nine of Pentacles in the past. What about it? Dishonesty, criminal activity, cheating, deceit, theft. So somebody could have tried to steal something or been dishonest. What did the doctor say? Believe it or not, I didn't go to the doctor for myself. I went to the doctor for the kids. That's just like a mom. I didn't see the doctor. The kids saw the doctor. I'll be all right. It's just a little cold. It's just late. That's why it's acting up like this. But I'm tired as fuck though. I'm not even gonna hold you. I like this song. I love that song. You like that song too? You know that song? My brother put me on that song. Who sings that song, man? That's good. That's for nobody. Ain't gonna do nothing. It's called Painting Pictures. Study my brain. Superstar Pride. Pay both roles. Yeah, somebody like in the past there was dishonesty and trickery and scheming or something like that towards something that you was working hard on like long term. Like you was like consistently working on something, but there was this going on as well. I don't know if maybe you was just moving strategically or if there was actual theft or like somebody lying or on you or something like that. But this, it was like Seven of Swords against something that's actually consistent and practical and like solid. But that's in the past. So what's the present energy with the Seven of Cups in reverse? Wheel of Fortune in the upright. That's really good. That's a really good sign. Okay. Wheel of Fortune in the upright. So that's favor. Now that you see clear, look, temperance. That's what I'm getting too. A lot of things are balancing out towards the end of the year. I like that. Oh, how many times is this song gonna play? So the Wheel of Fortune currently right now is in the upright. What's throwing me off is this High Priestess in reverse. I don't understand it. Why would you not trust yourself? I don't get it. I don't know. Well, maybe that's not you. Maybe that's somebody else. But I like this right here. The seven of cups in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. So you coming out of like some cloudy haziness, and the Wheel of Fortune's in the upright. So that's luck and favor. You know, decisiveness. So you're not like indecisive or confused. Like it's clarity. I like that a lot. Might be my ex. Ooh, I got it. What do you mean I got it? Oh, thank you. Yeah, myself, and it's hard even though would still like to. Oh, I feel you on that. But things fall apart for a reason sometimes. Sometimes they come back together and sometimes they don't, you know? Hi, Archie. Oh, your ex might be the one that don't trust yourself. Okay, so tell me about this High Priestess in reverse in the future. What is this about? What's the High Priestess in reverse in the future? King of Cups. He ain't fall out though. What's the High Priestess in reverse? Queen of Swords. What the heck is that? What? I don't get that. Let me get one more. What's this Queen of Swords with the High Priestess? It's finding directions. It's three of swords. Queen of Swords in the upright and the three. This is something that's not. Somebody is clear, honest, truthful. They have boundaries. They may be a little bit cold because they're using their heart a little bit less, but they're finding direction. That's the complete opposite in the High Priestess. I don't know. This shit's on the fence, bro. I don't know. So maybe you were not trusting yourself. Maybe that's what it is. Because I'm looking at a high priestess or maybe one that's in this energy if it's not you. So if you already have your third eye open, if you ignore it, that's how you end up being a high priestess in reverse. This is in transition. Because with these two coming out afterwards, it's telling me that you're finding, this is future energy. So you find your direction after being in the Queen of Swords, but something flips you. Y'all gotta work on that. Are you not trusting yourself, or are you not, trusting your intuition or the insight that you're getting? Do you not trust it or something like that? That's what it looks like to me. Give me one more on the finding direction. Queen of Swords, High Priestess in the future. What's the future energy on this? For the High Priestess. Queen of Swords. Yeah. Self mastery. So that's definitely something you're gonna have to. That's what I'm getting. Skill development, ambition, skill. So maybe you need to develop this third eye skill. Yeah. Sometimes you trust it, sometimes you doubt it. Okay, that's what you need to work on. This could also affect like abundance and money and stuff like that. The sun is here. Is that? Oh no. Yeah, the sun is here like 3 times. And it was in the dice too. So it's like something clarity or like illuminating and masculine energy too is the sun. Mastery, craft. So this okay. So maybe something about being in your high priestess energy is a part of your craft. It doesn't necessarily mean that you pull cards and stuff like that. You could be any you could be a therapist, you could be a doctor, you could work in the 3D world like outside of spirituality, but you still use your gifts to direct you. You gotta learn to trust yourself. I mean, it's showing that you do get there, but it's definitely something that you have to work on because it does bring you abundance too. This inner knowing and this guidance, trusting your inner high priestess. I don't like the fact that it's on the fence. So that's future energy and definitely something. It didn't come out as advice, but something that you're gonna have to work on. Yeah, judgment and awareness. Something that you need to become aware of. Like you need to trust that intuition. You're coming out as a high priestess. There's no reason not to trust that. You're coming out sideways. Like you either keeping secrets. Maybe you're keeping things to yourself too. Whatever you're mastering or working on could be that too. But it's not in the upright. Okay, so tell me more about this advice with the Three Pentacles. What about it? This advice. There's some sort of collaboration here. That's a Four of Wands. This could be family. This could be friends. The cold mixed with the medicine. Anyway, biomedical engineer. What do you mean by that? Biomedical engineer. What? Cold? There's a collaboration here. This is the advice. The collaboration. Look, it might be a spiritual union of some sort. Maybe you guys are in already that you're aware of. I don't know. I feel like I'm stuck in a loop of the same 3 songs. I don't want to hear this. That's fine. There's a there's some sort of home stability. This is the same thing about stability too. Damn, my nose is running. What the heck? Community. So there's something that you need to work on with others within your community or someone specific. Teamwork is the advice here. To work together as a team. Not a flying monkey on the top. Tell me more about this past energy. Because in the past, you could have already been working by yourself, being very, very consistent. What's with the Seven of Swords? With the past energy. What is it? Hey, Sassy. Thanks for the like. What's with this Seven of Swords for the past energy? Oh, that's over with, baby. All of the deceit and criminal activity towards your consistent pentacle that you've been working on, that cycle is complete. That cycle's over. That's from the past and it's done. I like that. I like that for you. I like that for us. This is a good sign. It really is. The cycle of people. Oh, the copycat shit. Remember we were talking about that? Yeah. That's done. I like that a lot. That's a good sign. Okay, so tell me what this Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, the Temperance Angel is here to balance things out. What's the Wheel of Fortune? I think I'm going to do some healing cards today. What do you guys think? Forward movement. Yes, because there's no more confusion. The wheel is here. This is present energy. You guys are on the wheel, on the chariot, going forward like the Emperor. This is good. I like it. I just didn't like that High Priestess in reverse. Y'all got to trust yourselves. Go with your first instinct. Don't doubt yourself, okay? And you need to master this. You need to master this. It is good. It is really good. I like it a lot. I like how the readings are not full of nonsense and third party and this and mess and black magic. I don't see all that. You guys are very focused. I love that. I love that. I love having a collective like that. Like, that's the collective that my energy has created. And you should pat yourself on the back too. That's fucking awesome. A new cure? Why do you always talk in such codes? Why do you do that? Yeah, I hate that third party stuff, especially when you're trying to ask about your ex. Not when. Why are we asking about our exes? I was with you to the last part. I was right there with you until the last part. I don't want to know about that. I feel like whatever's in the past, that shit needs to stay in the past. Straight up. Like what Summer Walker say. Is it Summer Walker? That's your ex for a reason. Child. I don't want to spin the block on nobody. My reverse don't work in my car. I used to mess with a guy who had a box Chevy back in the day. He had a box. His name was Elvis. Rest his soul. Rest in peace to Elvis. He was a good looking man too. Ooh, a good looking chocolate man. Jesus. With chinky eyes. Love me a dark skinned boy with chinky eyes, boy. And like dark skin. He was so cute. He was so fucking bad. Oh my God. I couldn't bring that nigga home to my parents for shit. Like, nigga, I can't fuck with you. I'm gonna have to fuck with you on a low. Because you are so bad. Anyway, this nigga Elvis, right? Let me tell y'all a story. Elvis was my mom's friend's son. You know how your mama friend's sons always like you, right? But he was so cute. That nigga was bad. Anyway, I had my first little job at Blockbuster. And I'm at work, right? And Elvis liked me so much. He wanted to pick me up from work. He wanted to take me to lunch. And I'm like, okay, cool. You can pick me up from work, take me back home. I wasn't driving then. Elvis come pick me up in his box Chevy sitting on like 20 something rims, right? I'm like, okay, making all this noise. I get in the car. He just taking me home. He about to take me home. But we doing all of these maneuvering in the car, like crazy. I'm like, what are you doing? Elvis reverse don't work in his Chevy. The nigga can't go in reverse. And shit was so funny. Elvis's car could not go in reverse for nothing. So we had to make like full circles and U-turn and shit. Don't let us have to fuck around, turn around. I'm sorry. I don't know. Y'all asking questions and stuff. Y'all really want to know about Steve? If you want to know, I'm going to give you the same deal I gave earlier. If you want a reading, it's $25. If you want me to answer a question, you just kind of send a donation to the Cashapp. I'm not going to tell you how much to send. You can send whatever you want. But you're going to have to send a donation to the Cashapp. It's listed in my bio, and I'll answer your question. Okay? All my live readings, you still right there. I'm taking the time out to tell you what to do. If you keep spamming it, I'm going to block you. All right? You have to donate something to the live in order for me to answer your question. All right? Cool. Anyway, let me get one more on this. Queen of Pentacles on the bottom. Let me get one more on this future energy with the 8 of Pentacles. Tell me more about it. Well, damn. Well, damn. 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, 8 of... That's an increase. You see that? Long-term success. Perseverance. Hard work, patience. Somebody working hard for something, boy. Jesus. Somebody's very, very dedicated. Could be this. It could. You could be an empress. I could be talking to empress, high priestess. Because I seen the Queen of Cups already. I seen the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords. The High Priestess is here. I don't like the fact that it's in transition. Maybe you're starting to trust yourself more. But this is something that you're working on. Look, the Pentacles are increasing. From 7 to 8. So it's like a harvest. Long-term success, rewards, results. Results from hard work. Look, both of these cards ain't working. They putting in the work. He already did it. Now he's ready to pluck them off. Hold on. It went from 8 to 7. Hold on, let me take one more. Tell me more about this with the Pentacles and this High Priestess and the Queen of Swords. Living in the truth is definitely something that's relevant here. This present energy, this Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, oh, okay. It's competition. Maybe that's what's getting in your head. Conflict and competition. Diversity. Opposition. Don't let that opposition get to you. But that's coming in the future, though. As you grow. Opposition is going to be the King of Cups. Or is it because of the King of Cups? There she go again. I'm talking to a Queen of Pentacles. I think I'm talking to a female. What about this Five of Wands and King of Cups? What do you mean by that? Three of Cups. A breakthrough. Strength. Okay. Maybe there's competition over a King of Cups. You might be celebrating with the King of Cups. Celebrations, delight, and stuff like that. But then this is what the competition is about. It's going to take strength, bravery. This is the truth or a breakthrough. Something about whatever you're working on has something to do with King of Cups. Is you going to... Oh, because here goes the collaboration right here as the advice. The end. That makes sense. So maybe whatever it is that you're working on steadily, slowly with the 8 and the 7 of Pentacles, it got something to do with the King of Cups. But there's competition there. Give me one more. Look, the Emperor. Give me one more on this 3 of Cups with the King of Cups. What's the King of Cups? Is this a collaboration or... Look, Empress. Didn't we just see the Emperor? Let me get this deck over here. Let me see something right here. It's all good. Why do you always talk like that? And these little riddles and shit. I'm tired. I'm struggling. I love this little ring here. I know, right? It's for this freaking guy, man. What does a gingerbread sleep with? What does a gingerbread man sleep with? Since you want to do the riddles and jokes and shit. What does a if you could tell me what a gingerbread man sleeps with, I'll pull a card for you. What does a gingerbread man sleep with? If you can tell me. My necklaces? You can't see them? Oh, you're gone? You guys say pretty weird things here on YouTube. It's crazy. Oh, it's close. That's close. Is it Cash? That's pretty close. If no one else gets it, I'm gonna give it to you. That's pretty close. That's pretty close. Would you say baking sheet? That was clever. That wasn't what I was thinking, but if no one else says anything else, I'm gonna give it to you. Pretty good. Pretty good. Get your question together. Or your yes or no or whatever. Go ahead and try. You don't know? What does a gingerbread sleep with? He said a baking sheet, which actually is pretty good. I was thinking something else. You gonna say something stupid? I mean, what are you gonna say? Tell me. I'm so thirsty. Frosting. That is incorrect. That is incorrect, ma'am. I can't even give you no points for that. I can't even. No. I'm so sorry, babes. You got it. It's a cookie sheet. Cookie sheet. A gingerbread is a cookie sheet. I can't breathe. I gotta go soon. I gotta take some medicine, child. I cannot breathe. This future energy always gets me. Right? A cookie sheet. This future energy always gets me, yo. It's always so congested right here with the future energy. You see that? Look at that. Look at all that. It's like the Empress, and I think this is an Emperor, because I already saw the Emperor, and the King of Cups. They're going to be celebrating together, but there's competition. So it's like it was a high priestess, okay, that maybe could have not been trusting herself or trusting her own insight, but she stepped into the Queen of Swords and found direction, and she's been working steadily, pentacle by pentacle. Tell me about this Five of Wands. So I think the Five of Wands is about the collaboration with this guy. That's what the competition is about. What's the Five of Wands? Or maybe the conflict. I don't know. I don't know if it's competition yet. What's the Five of Wands? Spirit, tell me more. What's the Five of Wands? Wounded warrior. So it's like a lot. Somebody who's been through a lot. It's been a lot of, or maybe you just been through a lot of conflict when it comes to this collaboration. Yeah, look, Four of Swords, healing. What the fuck? Will you get your internship? So many twists and turns. Oh, that's your question? Okay. The future is never set, I know, right? Trying to like navigate through it sometimes is like, oh, what the fuck is this? So, Basnet? Basnet? How do you say your first name? I don't know. But if you want me to answer your question, you gotta donate to the to my Cash App. And then I answer your question. She's just getting that question because she answered my little riddle. My little joke. So I'm gonna give her a card for that. But if you would like a reading or a question, answered, then you have to donate to the Cash App, and the information is in my bio or in the description. Or you can get a live reading for $25. Okay, look, more of this. So it's like celebratory energy here. A lot of it. I don't know if I'm really seeing third party though. It's not in reverse. But let me just double check because I just seen that twice, and then I do see the the Five of Wands. So let me see. What is this? Three of Cups. What do you mean by this? The victory here. No, it's a single energy. So, and I saw that at the beginning of the reading too. I don't think there is any third parties. Maybe one more on this Nine of Pentacles. With this third, what's this Three of Cups mean? Queen of Wands. Knight of Wands. Six of Pentacles. Giving and receiving. Very passionate about giving and receiving, the balance of that. I don't think it's another person at all. I think it's about celebrating together. I don't really see. I saw Queen of Wands, but the Empress is here, so every queen is gonna come out. I don't think there's other people here at all. Oh, finally, a collective that does not entertain a bunch of people. I love it. I love that for us. That's what I'm talking about, yo. I knew it was possible. I knew it was possible. I just saw somebody. Happy, joy, joy. You sound sarcastic. I don't like that. Are you being sarcastic? Huh? Right? Who used to say that? Happy, joy, joy. Ren and Stimpy? Was that Ren and Stimpy? How old are you? You sound sarcastic as fuck. Adapt. What's up with that? Huh? I've been on here for 57 minutes? Oh no, it's time to go. I can't believe I've been on here 57 minutes. You laughing, B. You think everything is funny. It's not funny. I'm glad that you find that shit entertaining, though. I'm glad. Okay, so then what's the outcome, Spirit? Oh, thank you for the heart. I missed it. I wasn't looking. That's so sweet of you. Thank you, darling. That's nice. With the strength, what's the outcome for this future energy with the King of Cups and this High Priestess? What's the outcome? One card on this energy, please, Spirit. Oh, emotional fulfillment. That's so cute. Look at that. I said, what's the outcome? It's 10 of Cups. It's emotional fulfillment. That's nice. Happy, joy, joy. All right. What's the advice? Because the advice is already saying, like, come together, work together. That's what the advice is saying. Oh, Magician, manifest. Give me one more on the advice, please. Hello? Huh? Take what again? No, I haven't yet. He just finished eating his food. Okay. All right. I know, because I had to answer the phone. Am I back? Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Okay, good. So, what's the advice? Give me one more on the advice here with this 4 of Wands. What else can you tell us, Spirit? What's the advice? The Sun. Oh, this is too much for me. It's too much for me. This is so cute. Whose energy is this? Because I'm as single as a slice of cheese, boy. So it's not me, but somebody out there. The advice is triumph, happiness, illumination onto this two of cups. Oh, Spirit is really encouraging somebody to go towards somebody else and work together. Wow, that's incredible. I love that. I don't even want to touch it no more. I'm gonna leave it like that. Wow, that's really good. Okay, I'm happy with it. I really am. Let's get some oracle, and then I'm gonna get up out of here. I've already been here for 60 minutes, and I'll pull your card. Pull your card. Chris is trying to date me. I'm not sure. Is Chris trying to date you? Is that what you want to know? I think she was trying. That message could relate. What? I think she was trying. I think she was saying that message could relate to. Oh, Chris is trying to date me. I'm not sure. You know. Oh, that's what she means. Like Chris is trying to date you. That. But this is advice. This last column over here is advice. So it's like Spirit's advice is to work together into this Two of Cups, Four of Wands, triumphed into happiness. I think I've never seen Spirit advise that. That's like, oh, okay, that's what you were saying. Maybe that, I think it's more than just Chris trying to date you. Like the advice is to go towards this Two of Cups union. It's to work together. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let me get 3 cards, Holy Spirit, for the collective. Collective. Mask. Somebody's wearing a mask. You could be. I kind of get that with the High Priestess too. When you're not really like being yourself, you're not really stepping into your own High Priestess, or somebody around you is wearing a mask. They're not keeping it real. But I kind of feel that with that High Priestess in the sideways, that it might be you, collective, that's not being true to yourself, to your High Priestess self. What's this? Harvest. And that's what I saw here. This is Harvest, the Seven of Pentacles. It came out already. So there is like seeds that were already planted. Maybe you know this person already, and you're about to reap the seeds that have been planted. You know, this isn't the deck I wanted to use. I was looking for something else. Always just ask. What do you mean by that? Let me see if I can see what he's talking about, child, because I don't never understand. Oh, you're talking to somebody else? Oh, I thought you were talking to me. Adapt is funny. What he said. He was talking to me. What did he say? I don't get it. I'm sick, guys. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know how much I like that. I don't know if I really like that all the time. Will Nino message me tonight? Thank you, Queen. I'm not answering questions that way. If you would like me to address your question, you have to donate to the Cash App, which is in my bio. You can donate anything, but you must donate something. Okay? Ginger and lemon. See, 4 people are peeking. Let them know. There are 4 people peeking. Let's come inside. You know how you can smell the cold? I just smelled that shit. It's nasty. I just poked myself in the eye. It's cosmic power here. Yeah, I'm leaving. There's cosmic power here. Either you have it or I think it's the 2 of you together. You see? There's 2 people here. The sun and the moon. That's masculine and feminine. So the coming of you guys together is like a cosmic power together. That's powerful. And then etheric chords. Yeah. Etheric chords. This is Edgerly. It's like one of my favorite cards. And she's all about cutting things that are not real. If it's not real love, then cut it. That's basically what this is. I've been wondering why that always comes out. Because Ezuli is such a serious energy. 27 is 9. That's the ending of a cycle. 9 is completion. Let me just read that thing one more time. Ezuli Duntor fought elbow to elbow with her people during the Haitian Revolution to protect mothers and children. She represents the healing of the Dark Mother. If it isn't wholehearted love, then release it. Remember your worth. The energy cords binding you and someone you no longer wish to be attached to are strong. This is what I'm saying. You must be willing to let go. I feel like there's something somebody needs to let go of. Close your eyes and see the divine swords of the goddess, loving light separating you and dissolving the cords between you. You are both whole and healed. Just as you shower and cleanse your physical grime, there's also grime from your energy cords. Also, karmic ribbons, emotional cords, and etheric cords. Spiritual maintenance is required. I am worthy, compassionate, and whole. So when I see that, I feel like it's a sign to let go and to cleanse. Maybe some things from the past. I don't know. Because if Spirit's advice is to work on this 2 of Cups here, then there's something else that you need to cut out of your life. That could be a hindrance to this, or that could be what maybe had you sideways, or maybe you did this already, which is why this is coming in. I don't know. Because the 4 of Swords is here, and the 9 of Wands is here, so it's telling me that this situation, you've been through a couple things in this situation. So you need to cut ties with something. When she comes up, it's like, but that's a complete opposite of what this, I hate when that happens. Wounded healer is the same thing that's here. So maybe you've been through a lot with this person. Wounded healer, wounded healer. Maybe you've been through a lot with this situation. So you need to cut ties with something. I'm confused. What do we cut ties? What's this? Look at the soulmate at the bottom. Thank you for the gift. What's this? Put the Ezeli Tundor. What are we cutting ties with? Duntor. This is awareness. It's like the judgment card. So there's some sort of awareness that you know of. It's almost like you know. That's basically telling me like they know what they have to cut ties with because they've already been seen. They're already under the sun. They know, they have awareness. This person has awareness. So the collective has awareness of what you need to cut ties with. Maybe it's something from your past. I don't know. Here's the back of the Queen of Wands. What is Ezuli wanting to cut ties with, Spirit? Not the Emperor. That came out as this guy came out as an emperor. Oh my god. Maybe you did a cord cutting because it was you felt like it wasn't real, it wasn't true. It's either somebody did a cord cutting or you want to do one. Do you not want this? Because the outcome of this is confusing. It's emotional fulfillment. It's gonna take strength. I feel like maybe you did a cord cutting. Maybe you felt like it wasn't real. This is Seven of Pentacles again. I don't get this. Why cut ties? Yeah. This is the Queen of Swords. The Queen of... Oh, okay. Okay. The Queen of Swords came out up here. You see? By the High Priestess that's sideways. So something about this situation made you not trust yourself. Oh. And then you stepped into your Queen of Swords. That's probably when you cut ties. You got on the boat to transition. Okay. Sometimes you have to walk away from a situation even if you know that you want it or you feel like that's where you should be. Even if you plan on making it or you're hopeful for it to be better, in order for you to really gain your self-respect and to really set the standard on how you should be treated, you have to walk away. And don't always walk away with the expectation that you're going to walk back. If it happens and that person changes, cool. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Be willing to let go. That's what I'm seeing here. Just because Edgerly says to cut it doesn't necessarily mean that. It's hard to explain. But it's like, I'm going to have to show you more than I could tell you. Like, I'm going to have to show you what it means for you to not play in my face and respect me than anything else. So I'm going to have to show you how much I have to choose myself. Now, if you want to go back and entertain that, if that's 10 of Cups for you or emotional fulfillment, this is the future. But the advice over here is to collaborate together. But that doesn't necessarily mean at some point you had to cut somebody off in order to set the proper standard. Because that's the Emperor. It's awareness, or maybe it's not this Emperor. There's an Emperor that needs to be cut off. And you're in the, or maybe you did it already, because the Queen of Swords is already here and the boat is here. She got on the boat. She got on the boat. Spirit sent the boat and she got on. That happened already. That's why Ezra came out. Maybe you did a cord cutting on this Emperor after having a certain amount of awareness. And you got in your Queen of Swords and you got on the boat. Because at some point you were probably doubting yourself and what you did know to be true. That's why you keep coming out in reverse and sideways. It's like you were losing yourself. I don't know why Spirit's advice is for you to keep. Yeah, this person wants to offer you love now. Celebrate with you. This is like the third time we done seen this, right? Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. That's why that High Priestess is sideways. Because this nigga done made you lose your good foundation and centering of what you know to be true. Probably gaslit the fuck out of you. I mean, if you want to go back to that, you're more than welcome. I'm not going to tell you what to do. But then the advice over here is that, I don't know. Tell me one more. What's the advice over here? Is this what you're really saying, Spirit? Yes, it is. That's exactly what Spirit is saying. This is a High Priestess and it's in the upright. That's fucking crazy. Wow. The Star. There's a rebirth. Hermit. Somebody went into Hermit and did self-reflection. Probably because you cut their ass off. I'm not telling you to do that, to be manipulative, to expect a certain outcome. Because if you cut somebody off and you don't get the outcome you want, you're going to be sick. So you need to do it without any expectations. And the person can feel the difference too. Like, oh, you're just doing that so you can get a reaction out of me. Or, damn, I think that I might actually end up not fucking with her for real. So let me see if I can get my shit together. I don't know. Don't use that shit as a strategy, because that will backfire in your face. Only do that if you're really ready to walk away. You're willing to walk away and not turn back around. But there's a lot of times that you have to show people that you're willing to leave for you. You're willing to do it. If you force me, I will choose myself. That's what this looks like. Sometimes that's necessary. I mean, I would never want to be in a situation with somebody that forces me to do that. But resistance, that makes sense. Somebody ain't going. Bitch, I ain't going. You got me fucked up. Let me get one more. Worthiness. You are worthy of the relationship that you have in your mind. You're worthy to be treated the way you want to be treated. You're worthy. And if you have to choose yourself and walk away from the emperor, then it doesn't matter if the cards say it's a match, spirit says to work on it or whatever. You're not going to settle for disrespect in the 3D just because the tarot card said that you guys are soulmates. That's bullshit. And if it's soulmates, then it'll work itself out. One thing that you should not stand for is some bullshit. I don't give a damn. I'd rather mop the ocean floor than deal with your shit. Straight up. I don't give a damn. I don't give a fuck if you're the last nigga on earth. I'm not dealing with your shit. You're gonna treat me right or don't treat me or don't know me at all. You don't fucking know me. How about that? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if that tarot reading says you my soulmate, you my this, you my that. I don't give a damn. In the 3D you ain't treating me right. I'm out of here, bitch. Alright, let me pull the card. For real. That's the advice. Even though that's not the deck that I was looking for. Mashakote. I have another joke. But it's not in English, so it's not going to be the same. You want another joke? I've never had anyone read before. Please pull a card for you. I mean, I can pull a card for you, but what you gonna do for me, Bob? Huh? You want me to pull a card for you? What you gonna do for me, Mr. Bob? Huh? Huh? What you gonna do for me? A like and a sub? It's not enough, sorry. Maybe next time. She's getting a card because she answered the joke right. That's all you can bring to the table? That's cool. No pressure, no problem. I just ain't got nothing for you. You can enjoy the show though. It's cool. You ain't gotta bring. I got enough. I got enough shit on my table. You ain't gotta bring nothing to the table. You just ain't take nothing off this table. You figure deal me. Enjoy the show. So, where you at? Do you want another joke? You say yes? You want another joke, B? You want to give it a try? First, let me finish this. Holy Spirit, because I'm looking for something specific. I want to see if it's going to come out. Horton hears a who. No, that's not how it goes. Horton hears a who. I struggle with that shit right there. I done heard this song. I want to see. Me too. Horton's here. Okay, let me see. What's the? Let me get some advice, Spirit, for the collective. I want to see what's gonna come out. Let loose. Okay. Some of y'all need to relax, let loose, enjoy yourself, enjoy the holidays. Share your gifts. You have gifts, maybe spiritual gifts. You need to share them with others. And companionship. Why does Ezra want you to cut this so bad? And everything else is saying to go for it. Gosh, she's so strict, right? She not having that shit, huh? You gotta really evaluate your life, because it's, I mean, I know she ain't gonna steer you wrong, so something needs to be cut out. Maybe another emperor, if it's not this emperor, or maybe you needed to cut this emperor to realign some shit right quick, because that happens sometimes too. But everything else is coming up like this. This is like basically the Three of Cups again. And we've seen that a lot. Even in the previous reading from earlier today, it's like time to celebrate. Look, it's like happiness. Maybe this happened in the past with this cord cutting or whatever. Maybe you cut them off before. If it's not real, that's what this person's gonna do. They're gonna cut your ass off. Shit, that sounds like me too. I am an Aquarius. You an Aquarius too. Who said there was an Aquarius? Aquarius will do that shit. Them winter babies, they as cold as ice. They don't give a fuck. Bitch, I'll cry in the blanket. Share your gifts. Somebody has gifts. This says tarot. Look at that. She's reading tarot cards. You a Leo? Oh. Leos could be pretty vicious too. I think any sign. Patience. Have a little bit of patience. Okay? Probably not playing with that fucking emperor. You know, your foot's on that nigga's neck, huh? Let it flow in and out. Let things flow in and out of your life. Flow like water. And intuition. Trust your intuition. Yeah, because this was sideways and that's not the play. If you have the gift of sight, you have gifts. Why are you coming out in sideways? Yuck. That's not okay. What's this? Make a wish. You have a wish coming true. You have definitely, and speak your truth. I think that has to do with that cord cutting thing. Okay. Let me pull your card though. What's your question? Tell me what you see. That's the end of the reading. Okay. It's like a companionship here, a situation that's really trying to come together. You know? Yeah, you came into some awareness about this Empress and you got on the boat, but I think this is like reconciliation in some sort of capacity. That shit ain't real. Just know that she's definitely going to be in the background with that knife, chopping heads. Man, somebody's spiritual mom, she just doesn't play. She just doesn't play. Boy, if you ain't acting up, she's gonna chop you right out the energy. She's cutting you off. That's a lot. It's intense, to say the least. Dark Queen, yes, the Dark Mother. That's exactly what she is. She does not fuck around, boy. Jesus. Because everything else is saying the companionship is okay to move forward, and she's like this. Like, damn, relax. It's okay. She in the background just flexing her little muscle like, I will fuck you up. Wow, that's fucking crazy. That's hilarious. But you are the high priestess, so you can see. I know this would look like a reconciliation, right? That's what it looks like to me. Like you had already cut them off. With that conflict or whatever. Whenever you feel like it's not real, like if it's not something real, you come right in with the sword. She comes right in with the sword. And severs it. It's intense. She's intense. Like she doesn't even like wait. She doesn't let the dust settle. Cuts that shit right off. Like, next. Wow, that's like intense. I want to know who won the joke again. Aw, you're welcome, sweetheart. I had a good time. That was you, right, Horton? Bina, you know damn well you did not win that joke. Stop it. You know you did not win that. You did not win that joke. Let me see if you could do another one. Let me see. No, I thought you said who won. Oh, you want the joke. Okay. Let me help you out. I'm so mature. Oh, I gotta go to bed. I have one. Ha! Why do reindeer like Beyonce so much? Why? Why do they? Why do reindeers like Beyonce so much? Come on, this is easy, B. B. This is easy. Thank you for the likes too. I'm just on here clowning. Anybody, why do reindeers like Beyonce so much? You don't know? Because of Becky. I had to walk away. Did you see my joke? No, I didn't see your last joke. What was your joke? I didn't see your joke. You don't know? Okay. I don't get that one. That's stupid. Okay, I have another one. A hint? Come on, it's so easy. Why do reindeers like Beyonce so much? Reindeers. Reindeers. What do reindeers, what are they attached to? Reindeers. Come on, you can do it. Yes, because she slays. Yeah, you didn't even get that. I had to give it to you. Talk about yay. Stupid. Okay, Horton, here's who. What's your question? What do you want to know, girl? I have another one. Cousin Becky, I don't know. That's stupid. I don't know. I don't even get that joke. Cash out. Cash out Horton. I don't even know. I don't even know if you're a girl or a guy, honestly. I'm just saying that. Do you have a question? This I have what's happening? Because I'm about to go. Oh, this guy Chris. Okay. For Cash, Holy Spirit. When it comes to Chris. Let's get a yes or no. Is Chris her person? For Cash out. Cash. All right. I figured. I felt that in the energy. I didn't want to assume. For Cash. Keish? Kesha. Child, I don't know. It's late. Is Chris her person? Holy Spirit? Yes or no? What? Give me one card. Special person to know for cash. Person. Yes or no? I got a yes. And it's the Six of Cups. So the past returning. Let me get one more in this situation. Chris and cash. What's the energy behind it? Positive and negative. Give me a card. Somebody's manifesting this. You could be manifesting this. Willpower. Lots of willpower. Art and communication. I would say yes. Collaboration. Teamwork. I don't see anything bad. Justice. Do I have to answer in the... I mean, you did not answer that. I'm gonna give you another try. That's stupid. That's so stupid. Let me go back. Hold on. I have to actually get a good one. This is stupid. Not me making y'all answer jokes, but this is so ridiculous. Okay, I seen that twice, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Yeah, you do need to be patient. No, it's fair and entertaining. It's justice, but it wasn't upright. This is justice. This collaboration. I'm not seeing anything. There is a transformation though, so maybe things need to end and transform. Okay, ma'am. With Saturn in tier 2, will my BBC be affected? My bifocal blessing chances. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not even gonna hold you. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm so sorry. It's really late and I'm about to get up on it. I've been on here for like an hour and 30 minutes already. I don't know what you're talking about. I ain't never seen a stud read tarot. Who the fuck? You about to get blocked. You about to get blocked. I don't have no moderators up in here. First time for everything. You have no fucking life. You have no life. What are you doing on I don't know, a Monday night on people's shit? You're a loser. You probably a whole fucking fat, nasty white man. Oh, I didn't mean to say that. You ain't gotta be white, my bad. I like white people. I'm tired, I'm sick, my bad. I'm wildin'. Let me get off these people internet before I can say something stupider. Let me give you the joke. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That was so inappropriate. My bad. I mean that. Here, okay. So this is your last chance, B. Okay? Let's see. And you a motherfucking lie, because I didn't see all types of people on here reading cards. Not that there's anything wrong with a stud that would read cards. I'm just not a stud. And you know it. Or maybe you don't. I don't. Either way, I don't give a fuck. To be quite honest. You ready? I'm not answering questions though, for real. If you're not dropping no money in that Cashapp, don't bother me. Okay, you ready? Okay. Okay, I'll give you 2 chances. Right? What's an elf's favorite musical genre? It's okay. Don't mind my grumpiness. I'm just really sick. And somebody just tried the hell out of me just now. So I'm really not I don't care. It's just that I can't answer your question for free. You have to donate in the Cash App. But honestly, I'm about to get up out of here anyway, so I'm not even gonna go back and forth with you about it. But you could try again tomorrow, okay? You don't gotta be sorry. It's cool. Where you at, B? Answer the question. What is an elf's favorite musical genre? Do you know? This easy. If anybody knows, say it. I'm done with you. I'm done with you. There's no way. There's no way. Are you serious? Mm-mm. You doing that on purpose. There's no way you're doing that on purpose. You fucking with me, right? What are you talking about? No. What is an elf's favorite musical genre? This is not hard. He's too much for TV. You don't know? What do you give a snowman with a fever? You don't get no question. That was a good guess, though. But no. Hot cocoa? It's a chill pill. What do you give a snowman with a fever? A scarf. A chill pill. It's a chill. I'm crying for real. It's a chill pill. Y'all stupid as hell, man. I'm fucking crying. B need to chill. It was funny. Oh, Ezra, I love you too. I'm about to call my nephew. It's a chill pill that is a scarf. And what is an elf's favorite? I can't believe I'm crying. What is an elf's favorite musical genre? It's rap music. Rap music. What is your question, B? What's your question? Huh? Oh. What do you want to know? I don't have no more water. I have to go. I'm thirsty. I'm tired. What do you want to know? You tell me. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'm having like a whole conversation with two people on this shit. I don't even know. You might fuss me. Oh no. I know you did not make me do all this for your ex. That's what I get. What about him? Thank you for the blessings. What about him? B. I gotta go. Hi. Come on, girl. If you don't hurry up and put your question, I'm about to leave. I don't see it. What about him? All I see is that it's related to him. What is it that you want to know? What was the genre? What? It was the rap. I don't see it. You typed it where? Damn, that shit had me crying. I haven't laughed and cried in a long time. That shit was funny. I'm trying a scarf. It's incorrect. Bianca. I don't even know if your name is Bianca. I don't know what your name is. Beatrice. I'm about to leave. What about your ex? Oh, maybe you're getting filtered out or something. Is that what it is? Yeah. Okay, hold on. It's getting filtered out because I don't see anything. Hold on. Child, I don't see. I don't even know how I could take that out. I don't even know how I can see it. Say it in a different kind of way. I don't know how to fix. I don't know. And my head is like, I don't want to think anymore. Look, my reminder is on to go to bed. Comment settings. Oh, the filter comments is on. Okay, let me turn it off. Show filtered comments in the feed. I don't want to take that off necessarily. What were you saying for you to get filtered? That's very creative. Does she still want you? Is that what it is? Does she still want you? You would join now. I'm about to leave. Where you been at? I can't even do it. I gotta go. But it's nice to see you. I know I'm going. Trust in the sinless blood of Jesus Christ against our sin nature and against the invisible demons in the invisible air. I smell coffee. Okay, okay. See, that's why you was getting filtered. You're quite creative. Does she still love you? B, are you a boy or a girl? You a boy? Damn, I thought she was a girl. Oh, you are a girl. Okay, that's what I felt. All right, no problem. You want to know if she still loves you? That's all you want to know? If she still loves you. Hi, JB. I missed you. Why? That's not what you want to know? Girl, you want to know her. Listen, that's not a yes or no. Her feelings towards you. You know what? I just got here. All right. Bye. Bye, you guys on YouTube. I'm leaving right now. I'm just gonna answer this question really quick and I'm out of here. So this is for B. What are her feelings? Her ex's feelings towards her? Does her ex still love her? Yes or no? But then, what are you gonna do with that information? Is my thing. What are you gonna do with it? I just don't understand. What you gonna do with that information? So if she does still love you, then what are you gonna do? You gonna do something different than you're already doing? So I don't know. This is for B. Holy Spirit. Just get some insight on her ex and her feelings. Does her ex still have feelings for her? For B. You're just emotional right now? Okay. Or B, does her ex still love her Holy Spirit? Yes or no? Oh, this is a big fat ass yes. Okay. What are the intentions and the feelings behind this? For B and her ex. What's the energy behind B's ex? Oh, excuse me. Oh, 6 of Wands, victory. A lot of pride, achievement. It's not bad. Queen of Wands, somebody who's attractive, very good looking, independent, a social butterfly. That's for B. And the King of Pentacles. What's the outcome? Somebody's confused though. They're somebody's like judging options that are not really options. You know what I'm saying? This could be causing confusion and stuff. But there's love there. It's just between a Queen of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Or someone in the King of Pentacles energy. Somebody's judging and they're healing from this. And yes, she's prideful and attractive and independent. Resonates. Can't even be sad as long as you babies. I mean, we was laughing quite a bit, so I appreciate that. But there's been like some sort of confusion here that somebody's judging, and they're healing from this. So I think you're just like the other situation where you just have to like give it some time or something like that. The person does love you, but they're healing from something that could have caused some sort of illusions. Look, the Lovers, soulmate. Yeah, there's definitely love there, but there's healing that needs to be done. And somebody could be anticipating something, either you or her. They're anticipating something, planning something. You're planning. The Emperor. Is this you? Oh, compromise and release. Forgiveness. They wanna stop with all the drama. Maybe that's you. Peace. They're anticipating peace after all the healing, after healing from all the illusions. Yeah, somebody may be a bit cold. The Queen of Swords using her mind and not her heart as much. Long-term success. It's gonna be some sort of breakthrough and clarity or whatever. We're gonna have to give this some time. But Queen of Swords, somebody could be a little bit cold right now, but that's not that they don't. The fact that they don't love you, but they're this hard work. What's the hard work in this? What's the hard work in the 7 of whatever? Oh, Wheel of Fortune and the Moon. It's like a cycle. But to the upright. Illusions. There was some illusions and deception. Some sort of deception or illusion. But the Wheel of Fortune's in the upright, so it doesn't look all bad. But this is kind of like a cycle. Maybe this has happened more than once or something like that. Somebody's trying to get a harvest, long-term success. Rewards. Well, what's the moon? Yeah. But before you can get to this, just be patient. And yeah, she could be cold. I believe it's B. She's an FA. I don't know what that means. It's on pause, so somebody gets clarity or a new perspective in some sort of way. And that's due to a lot of maybe things that are not and stuff. But the Wheel of Fortune may be in the upright for this person. I don't know who's doing the Lion or the Deception or the Seven of Cups thing, but the person opposite of that has a Wheel of Fortune in the upright. The table, like it might be in the other person's hand or whatever. So you're at their mercy to when if they do decide to come back to this, but it's because of this, a lot of this Moon and Seven of Cups energy. clear, and in the hangman position, this person's trying to get a new perspective, and the judgment is here, trying to gain that clarity or whatever. But there's definitely love there. And the Five of Wands is in reverse, so somebody wants to stop the fighting. But there's healing that needs to be done. Okay? I said I'm out of here. Thanks for coming on, B. I mean, that's not what I meant to say, but it still made sense. I'm talking about JB. You too, B. That was pretty funny. Thanks for your efforts. You know, nonetheless. But the Cash App is available there if you'd like to give a donation. It would be greatly appreciated. I'm out of here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I gotta go. Bye, Adapt. Yeah, it was kind of funny. I was like in tears. It was funny. Oh, it's okay, sweetheart. I know. I have to go though, because I'm so sick. My nose is like leaking and I keep wiping it. It's nasty. But I'm gonna be back tomorrow. I'm gonna be back at 12. Let's meet up, you and I. Because I came back looking for you and Jen, and Adapt. And like with the aunties. Y'all who be on my live earlier, but I didn't see you guys. But I did have quite a time with B. And I had to block a couple people off YouTube. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. But I'll be back tomorrow. Meet me here tomorrow at 12. The nighttime is not really a good time for me. I usually be in bed at this time, child. It's late. I gotta go. I'm an old lady. I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Come meet me at 12. We can talk about it. Okay. Bye. See you tomorrow. I might not even save this one. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Later.